Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening, gentlemen.
I am Hitman, and this here is
Wizwar 100.
Wiz War.
Yes, Wizwar 100, back for another commentary with the gameplay by Hitman here.
Yep, I recorded this a really long time ago, and I just remember some pretty funny stuff happens in it, so I'm not really entirely up to speed on it. I might be surprised by some of the stuff that happens.
Yes, so what is this game that, I've been holding you at gunpoint at some point in the past?
This is Gunpoint.
How ironic!
Hilarious. But anyway, we've just fallen out of a window and been called to do a job by this lady who is now dead.
Yes.
And seen on a security camera.
Of course.
So that sums up the events here. I've tried to put the video quality high enough so that you can see the text, but it goes by a little fast sometimes. Plus you've got our commentary. Now here is a little beforehand scenario going on.
The five
Caution.
few things earlier.
Maximum strength jump may shatter children. I love that.
Rider jump. You wanna explain what Gunpoint is about?
So this guy just jumped out of a window. But basically this is a game that is about jumping around. It's a stealth game. You jump around and you cross-link things together.
AKA kind of pretty much hacking them.
Yeah, so you have to control power flow and things like that. And it also has this nifty little conversation system.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a smartphone, but not really.
Yep. And you get to decide to be sarcastic or like straight with the person. The first time I recorded this, I was really sarcastic, but I decided to play the straight man this time.
Instead of the Hitman.
Right.
Yeah, this game is on Steam, and there's also a demo on it that you could try. I did play a little bit of it, but Hitman here has the full game, and I'd also like to say, I like to imagine this as Watch Dogs in 2D, kind of like Terraria is the 2D version of Minecraft.
I never played Watch Dogs. I'm not sure how apt
It's not out. It's not out yet, but it pretty much has the same hacking mechanics of rerouting things with a phone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's why.
Okay, and here you can just ask, how do you wipe the data? I love this
Conversation?
This first mission. It's one of my favorites. Like, literally, in this mission, all you have to do... I try to give you time to read this, by the way, but,
yeah,
you know, we're describing it, so... Hopefully you can get a good view on what's going on. Yeah. In this mission, literally all you have to do is you walk in, you go up in an elevator, 2 floors, and then you hack the computer, and that's it.
I see the bullfrog legs act like the portal legs that when you fall from a high height you don't die.
Yeah. Our guy literally like fell 3 stories and smashed through a window and still was perfectly fine. Same strangely with the guy that killed the woman in the first scene, so some info on that.
Oh, it's one of those...
I also got all the little...
Those files, huh? Those hidden files like in the Call of Duty games.
Yep, little hidden laptops.
Yes, yeah.
Give you some nice background information.
Of this world.
Yep. And here we've learned that this is a RoboCop scenario. We've got the police now working for some kind of corporate interest.
Your move.
Which never bodes very well.
I find it funny. There's always like a subway station to the right of the building.
Yeah. Every building in this place has like
it's linked to it.
Walking through already open doors is my specialty. This is one of the better conversations.
Oh yes.
Our feeds are backed up for more facilities.
Micromanagement.
Yeah, she's micromanaging us. She's like, oh, I'll give you the more difficult ones later.
Oh yes, she is like, oh, she's pretty much the information Otacon.
Right.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep. So so as it turns out, we can actually get this dude down below to open the door for us.
Or
before we can tackle this guy and punch him.
If you punch him a whole bunch of times,
it starts saying really funny stuff to you. It goes like, you know, you really don't have to keep hitting this guy. He's already dead. And then at the end, it's like, there's no achievement for this. Yeah. And then in the end, they actually give you an achievement. It's just like, okay, we'll give you one. Just stop punching this guy.
Okay. In that case, they're kind of lying about it, but that's just a little fourth wall humor.
Yeah, and here's another memo from the chief of police to all the police, and this actually helps explain a little gameplay mechanic where why you can't just pick up a cop's gun and use it because it's
ID
genetically coded.
I was gonna say, is it ID locked like in a Metal Gear Solid 4? Because you can steal guns in Metal Gear Solid 4, but you can't use them unless this guy called Drebin unlocks them for you. Right. I was gonna say, is it like that?
Okay, and we've got maximum witnesses this time, which I don't like, but there's not really a way to do it without witnesses in that one.
Yeah, you can't, like, perfect the missions. You can perfect, like, one part of it, though.
Yeah, sometimes you can perfect multiple parts, but these are still tutorial missions, so they're not really challenge missions.
Yeah. But it's like, let's see what she's saying. Oh, telling me about how the thing works.
About cross-link system. Basically, you just control power flow.
Yes.
And you can like turn things on and off with switches. It's really a simple mechanic when you get right down to it.
Pretty neat.
It adds a lot of depth to the gameplay.
What was I trying to say? It's like going back to the stat screen. It's like you can never get like everything to be perfect, but it'll be like close. Because if you try to knock out people, you lose a bit of score on this. It doesn't really matter in the end. It's just like statistics.
Yeah, sometimes you have a decision where if you want to kill them, you don't get a witness, but you get a you don't get a witness, but you get violence, which is also not good. But usually it's possible to just avoid them completely.
And here's you using the cross-link where that door was locked, and you rerouted the power or hacked the switch to work to open the door.
Yep. You just it's mostly just switching things to switches things.
Switch activation sources.
Electronically locked doors. Yeah, it's just saying that electronically behaving dumb.
Man, they have.
And there I take the shortcut.
Man, they have like, what was it? 20-foot like glass walls. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't understand why the entire wall is made of glass.
And why is it so breakable?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just a bunch of cheap assholes for the same reason they hire 2 security guards and tell them never move your head.
Yes, never look around.
No matter what you do. Seriously, if you move your head, we will fire you.
Or you will... Yeah.
If you don't watch just this one door. I like how he also leaves the door open.
Oh yes, that's totally safe. And I find it funny, there's like just several institutions where it's just, it's specifically just made to like get hacked. Oh, I see you tasered him.
Yeah, you can do that. You can activate little power outlets next to people and knock them out.
Oh.
What you were supposed to do, I think, is shut off the lights. Because that's the way most of these things work. Here I'm searching for a laptop that may or may not exist. I'm pretty sure there's no laptop.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, I don't see
And go to the subway station again. Jeez, this guy would fit well with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you seriously just go straight to the subway station every time, and I guess no one at the subway station cares.
I guess he just jumps onto the subway. Although I don't know what would happen on the ceiling part.
Yeah, if he actually, If he actually uses the gun, you have a certain amount of time before a cop shows up and blocks the exit.
Oh.
And then just shoots you if you go there.
Only if you use the gun, right?
Yeah, you can get a gun later in the game.
Ah, alright then. I was wondering, like, is this all I'll ever do? Because the demo obviously doesn't show everything, but still.
Yeah. The gun is a thing you can use, but it's heavily cautioned, or they really don't want you to use it.
Makes sense. It's a stealth mission.
See? And now we're setting things up so that...
It all links to each other.
So that all the, so that when I press this switch, all the lights will turn off at once.
And they can't do anything about it. You're like playing with scissors.
Yeah, and then also, whenever they try to press the switches to turn on, or to turn on the lights again, they're going to open doors for me.
Did you try to like turn off the camera over there? Not that it matters in this situation, because I don't know why you'd go there.
See, the camera is actually its own source. You can't really turn it off.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, the camera can power other things. Like, you can actually wire a door to the camera so that if anyone walks in front of the camera, the door will open.
Funny how they just, like, can't just... Nobody has a flashlight, really?
Yeah, nobody has flashlights. No one even really cares. Here we're sneaking past this guy.
No, you're a lot sneakier than me.
Yeah, don't mess around. I like how you can just jump on the ceiling
and just like just do it Sam Fisher Spider-Man style.
Yeah, like do you really make no sound on the ceiling?
I guess not. I guess these guards.
Here I'm searching for the
laptop.
Laptop again, which I don't think is here.
No, it's right there.
Oh no, I found it. Okay.
Yeah, except the camera's over there.
Yeah, it's like it's practically cameras don't hate black. I love this one.
Oh, is this
read this?
What? The cameras are racist?
Yeah. So apparently what they thought was that they triggered against black people, but they actually trigger whenever someone that's not a security personnel walks in front of it.
Oh, you know, I thought it was like a what was it? The joke on the Kinect, because if you remember about the thing about the early Kinect is it couldn't detect black people or dark clothed stuff. So I thought that was the joke.
Maybe.
It might be. It might be.
That could be. Yeah, this guy has a lot of good humor in it because actually after the next mission is when the tutorial ends, and I'll let you know not the tutorial, rather the demo.
Yeah.
And they had some interesting options.
Yes, because the demo lets you like I think get up to like two items that you can buy, and that was about it. Oh wait, no, it was just a cross-link, wasn't it?
No, I think you get up to this mission, but at any rate, whenever you finish talking to the person after the. Oh yeah, here's the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna upgrade? But it's like, you get one upgrade point each, but yeah.
See, now all I have to do is click, and then I can just jump as far as I can.
Ah, that's good.
Here I'm she borrowed her phone from a sex worker.
I noticed your mouse was hovering over there.
What does that mean? Like, is that her cellmate? Was this?
Wow, that's kind of a dick move by somebody. I was gonna say, I think like when you said you were like when you talk to this guy, the mission is just in the demo it just ends. It's like go buy the actual game.
Yeah, in the demo, he's like, I would like to, or your character's like, I would like to help you, but someone's replaced all my dialogue options with buy game. And I thought that was really clever. It's actually one of the reasons I ended up buying the game.
I want to get the game, and I showed it's not that expensive.
Yeah, it's not a bad game at all. And if you actually like to speed run and do like perfect runs of things.
Yeah, this seems to be like a speed runner like game. Ooh, time to see the rider jumps.
Yep. So for more storyline-ish stuff.
Oh, is that all it does? The camera?
Yep, that's all the camera does.
Oh, so
usually they're wired to in certain buildings. Usually they're wired to
an alarm.
What you call them? They're wired to alarms.
Oh, okay.
Which can be a problem. But so what happened in that last bit is she's being framed for murder. Doesn't know about it.
By the way, what was the whole turning that switch on the bottom, turning all the things green do?
Okay, so as it turns out, you have access to one circuit to begin with in every mission, but you have to have access. You have to actually use the wire jack for those little terminals in order to get access to other circuits.
Ah, okay. And I noticed that there's like missiles in the office. What's up with that?
Yep, well, this is actually a weapons manufacturing firm. Okay, so apparently this guy was being bugged. This guy, I think, is Melanie Rook's husband, Melanie Rook is the chick who is helping us erase all the footage, so the police will actually have to investigate the murder. And
not frame you for it.
Yeah, because they're just a bunch of lazy assholes, and
too busy eating donuts.
Yeah, and if they can get you for the murder, they'll do it.
Ah, yes, those lazy authorities.
Yep. Okay, he says a company called Intex has an incriminating record of him.
Rivals.
Okay, and if you noticed, that little optional laptop we got told us that they were buying the same kind of materials that their company was buying. Their competitors were buying
weapons, the
same materials that they were buying for some strange reason, and at the exact same time. So, got a feeling that they have some extra information.
Ah, is this where you can choose which mission to work for?
Well, no. You have to do both the missions.
Oh, okay. It's just which one you want to do first.
Yeah, you get to make decisions later about that, but for now, It's just stuff we have to
And
do.
ooh, optional objective.
No violence. Yep.
Does that get you more rewards?
It gives you a higher rating. It doesn't give you more money.
Oh, boo. You know, that would have been some sort of incentive if they did that.
Yeah, kind of like it's kind of like how Hitman does it actually. They, the less violence you have, the quieter you are.
I love how this cop is like, oh, let's not go to the switch behind me to turn on the lights. Oh, by the way, they can see you if they're really close, and that's about it.
Yeah, they have to be like right up next to you.
Oh, almost got caught there.
Yeah, I almost died there. Okay, now I switched off the switch. I disconnected the switch, so he can't do that.
Oh!
See, I can't believe he shot me there. I was like, is that really close enough? Because I could have sworn I was closer to the guy on the, bottom.
Yeah, but he was looking the other way. That was the thing.
So Fritz Gessler is actually the other guy who we can do jobs from. So he's like completely confused about what on earth Gessler is doing, because Gessler's a pretty shitty businessman actually.
Alright.
But he's got a lot of money.
So this is about all the gun laws and things and gun bans.
Yeah, they outlawed guns except for the police, which means that firearms manufacturing you would think was a very useful, profitable business, but for some reason he still wants to like muscle out the competition.
Oh, does the orange wires work only with the orange stuff?
Well, yeah, that's true. You can't cross link them from.
All right, fair enough.
Right, and okay, I'm gonna make. Here, at this point, I thought he might be able to see me and kill me, because when you're in the light, they can see you, so...
A little better.
See, that guy did witness me, so...
I find it odd that they can witness you, but not actually see you, and just be like, oh, must be thingy.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Server log showed it was once downloaded by Rook IP. Okay, so the information was downloaded... The information we're looking for was downloaded by an IP that Rook's company owned. So now we're gonna go look for it.
And she's giving more money.
Yep, $400. Quite a significant section. So she, Katie's getting a little worried. She doesn't want to put us in danger for her own stuff.
Oh,
okay, and
new
now
enemy type?
Introducing a new gameplay mechanic.
New enemy type.
Yep, enforcers. They cannot be knocked down.
I can't. Jumping into one staggers him a little bit. Uh-oh.
Yep. See, what I did there was I decided to make that little movement detector trigger all the lights so that I can turn them off. Here I'm stealthily hanging around in an elevator.
And I
like how they can hear the elevator get to the floor, but they don't think to check it.
Yeah, like, oh, who's there? No, none of that. Just none of that. What was that noise?
Yep. And now I'm gonna wire this thing so that when I get there, triggers that.
And just unlocks a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, now I can. For whatever reason, they can't like attach individual rooms to different light switches. Like it has to be all the lights on that floor get turned off whenever you press a switch on that floor.
Oh yeah, because that's really helpful. Hey, I see a laptop over there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it.
Is that glass I see in like the middle of the room?
Oh yeah, those are actually glass floors. I don't know what those are for.
Are you able to break them?
Yeah, you can. If I were to go on top of the building and then jump straight up, I would be able to break the glass.
Huh, alright.
In one mission, I think you have to do that. Okay, there's Rook and Collins. Rook's the chick that was helping us out with the erasing the data before. Collins is the chick that's being framed. So here, what we got here is that Rook has some sort of crafty plan to get around Gessler's machinations. So I'm not sure if we ever learn what that is, but I'm pretty sure Rook is a little smarter than Gessler.
Rookie.
Just going off the evidence that this game gives you. You'll get to see that soon for yourself.
That was pretty good, except minus the time. But then again, there's not much you can do for that.
I never succeed on the time. Okay, she doesn't know what to do. So, and she's now depressed.
Because someone's trying.
Hates me so much that they want to.
Because someone wants to frame him.
I think we're gonna wait a while before we go to Gessler. I think we're gonna go for Anonymous first.
After upgrading.
After we
Are those the only upgrades you can get?
No, you can get once you get certain things that allow you to have batteries. You can upgrade how many batteries you can have.
Oh, and I see you got the drop shot. What was that? The muffler?
And the hush cracker. That means whenever you can break through glass without making any sound.
Oh, so in combination of drop shot.
Mm-hmm. So here this anonymous person is trying to get some investigation into the murder that you think is or that they think is you, that you need to like go retrace your steps about. And this guy's the police chief, actually.
Oh, thanks for telling him.
Yep, he says, I'm the chief of police. And then he says, oh, but everyone is really corrupt and lazy and stupid.
And or they die by some freak accident. He wants to find out why.
Yep. I like how obvious you can be that it's you. You could be like, so that would show you who was there that day, wouldn't it? Wouldn't want that, would we?
It sounds like he's gonna get reframed for it. So are we back at the beginning?
Yes, this is the very first mission. This is the very first place we had to go to. Oh, there's a guard here now.
And no camera. Oh wait, no, the camera's there. Just it's down.
The camera's there. It's inactive now. And that's the key point. We have to recover the on-site memory from it, because apparently there's a backup there that we didn't know about. So I don't know what I was thinking of right here.
Yeah, this does get a little complex. Oh, you were trying to lock the door.
No, now I know why. Because I have to turn off the lights, because to make that guy go in the other room.
Oh!
See, there I got shot.
Yes.
But my idea was sound. I have to make him open the door so he won't be looking at me. Because if I were to go in using the elevator, he would have just faced the other direction.
Yes.
See, there he actually saw me, I think.
Well, there he did.
He saw me again.
Oh yes, I do like the whole like how it resets the respawn retries.
Yeah, it's like 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 12 seconds, whatever.
That makes this game not as frustrating as it could potentially be.
Yeah, and later on when you get the gun, they actually factor that in. So once you use the gun, you get 30 seconds before someone shows up. But they don't save the stuff after you use the gun. So you can always go back to a point before you used it.
I was gonna say, it's if they're gonna have a gun ban, couldn't they use something like a taser? And it's like, oh wait, what's the difference? They're gonna go down.
Yeah, I don't know. These guards are just a bunch of assholes. Like, are they seriously allowed to just shoot on sight? It's the worst.
Yeah, and make the gun ban even worse. And I like how the elevators don't go all the way down to the floor you want. It has to go to each floor one by one.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a pretty good
it's a little
run.
Inconvenient. Yeah, decent. We get the card. Oh, there's nothing on it. What do you know?
Are you?
Basically, the idea is we are the one that he wants to find, who erased all this data, but we have to make sure that he doesn't know that. So we have to recover up the stuff using the. So we have to do a recover up basically. He's trying to get us to recover the data that we deleted.
Can you like screw yourself over with the dialogue here, or like in any of the dialogue?
It is. Yeah, it is actually possible for you to admit that you were the person he's looking for.
And then would it just be game over and just like retry?
No, it's not game over. But he can't really do anything because he got all the data illegally anyway.
No, so it's just like her.
Yep, he's kind of fucked. Okay, so here, just wire that little motion detector.
I'm now looking for all the green stuff. Oh wait, I see one green switch over there.
Yeah, see this little thing, or that little thing above the bottom elevator is a noise detector. So that means if I were to use the little elevator, it would, or as soon as the elevator gets to that floor, it will trigger. It'll make a sound, and then that will trigger the little noise detector. So
under the Elevator. Oh, the little green thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That thing is a sound detector.
Yeah, I was trying to get to reading that. Oh, I see. So now you're moving the elevator to open the door, or
pretty much. Yeah, this is where it starts to get a little complicated. And now I realize that, hold on, I've messed up. I actually need to open that door, or that blue door towards the beginning, because if I don't, I won't be able to get to the laptop.
And I noticed that there's an optional laptop to the right.
Is there?
On the bottom right.
Oh yeah, no. Now I know why. Because the light switch is in there, and if I don't use the light switch, that guy will be facing me, and he'll instantly kill me. I need to get into that door in order to shut off the lights on the second floor. Because for some strange reason, whenever you shut off the lights on the floor, I actually knocked that guard out there. I don't know if I intended to do that.
Oh, with the door? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I knocked him out with the door. The automatic doors knock people out in this game. Now, there's a lot of little tricks you can use. The only problem is, you see that little battery gauge that I have when I'm in crosslink mode? You don't get very many batteries, and most of the stuff that uses batteries uses a lot.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Like, I haven't had to use the hush cracker, where if I dive through glass, I can actually not get detected for it. But yeah, like I was saying, whenever you turn off a light switch, for some reason they start patrolling around. They don't just stand still like they used to.
Or do anything logical.
Yep. And here I have to hook all this stuff together because...
Yeah, this game could get very complicated to a point.
Yeah, the last mission is actually very difficult. I'm like, you son of a bitch, you didn't open the door.
Oh,
he actually already opened the door for no real reason. I like that guy's name is Lababidi.
Lombadidi. It's like a bunny.
Rookie feeds. Rookie office. Work office across the street. It's getting backed up here. Saw a guy making out with.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, was he with like a prostitute?
No. So you remember the chick that what the chick's name was who we saw murdered?
Oh yeah.
It was like Selena Delgado or something.
Delgado.
Yeah, it turns out that her and Rook's husband were having an affair. So here we can give him random garbage. You're right, that is random. I like how he says, "You're right, that is random garbage." Like, here's what I got off the server.
He just accepts
random
it.
Garbage.
He just. I have a few.
Like, I actually said random garbage.
I wonder, is this chief of police gonna screw you over later?
We will see. He needs to break into his own HQ now. What do you want me to do about it? There's a really funny line here, actually.
Get to the corner of the...
Can't you, police chief of the actual police, get this police thing from the police? Ask my predecessor, you can't. He was shot 6 times in the chest.
Basically the police force sucked. Hey, cars!
Yeah, and this guy can't do anything because he'll get killed.
Even if he's the chief of police. Can you get spotted through the windows?
Yes, you can.
Alright, okay, dumb question. I should have known. That... oh yeah,
that'd be the point of Windows. Good thing you're not playing this game. Would have had even more fuck-ups.
I'd like to play it. I'm just a cheap bastard asshole.
Yeah, I also note that if I activated both those lights, I would have just activated it twice and it wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, it's because they flip it on to be like, to check what's going on.
Again, this makes, like, I can't describe how little sense this makes. Imagine if in your house...
Like, realistically,
like,
this wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, imagine if in your house, every time you turned off the light in your room, you had to turn off the light for the entire floor. Like, I don't get it at all.
Yeah, realistically, it just doesn't make sense, but gameplay-wise, I'm gonna have to work with it.
Gameplay-wise, it can help you out?
I meant, like, it's like, for the sake of gameplay, it makes sense.
Yeah. If you like me, juking around that guy there. Because he was just walking back and forth, and I'm trying to stay above him so he can't see me.
I would have tried to knock him out.
Yep, and I've actually just made him open the vault door over there before me. Vault doors are a thing that get added this mission. whereas they only open temporarily. They don't open permanently.
Ah, for security reasons. Interesting.
Yep.
I'd hate to see someone get caught in those.
So you have to get, yeah, that can happen. You can die.
Oh, I was just somewhat kidding about that. Is that blood on the wall, or is wait? It's
Yeah, it does look like that's blood. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
I was gonna say, is this a hospital? Like.
No, this is the police station. See, that guy actually did get caught.
Right in the crotch! Ow.
And I did not intend for that to happen at all, but it did.
And nobody calls for help, like casualties or anything. And there's a rubber ducky costume.
Yeah, no one noticed him. Okay, Detective Sal Goodall. Detective
Delgado.
Selena Delgado, and my boss's husband, Mark Jackson, for some reason. He's basically saying that the fact that Collins kills, or Collins being the murderer, makes absolutely no sense at all.
Was that laptop on the... Oh, it was. I didn't notice that, actually.
Yep. So, yeah, the detectives are actually acknowledging that their theory about who killed who makes absolutely no sense, but they're not going to question it at all.
Ah, some interrogation mysteries.
Here I am just trying to mess around and cross-link things together. Doesn't quite work out for me.
I was gonna be. Why not turn off the lights?
Yeah, that's like 90% of the missions in this game.
Turn off the lights.
It's really silly.
No, it's...
But here you actually have to trigger one of these
sound detectors,
cameras.
Oh yeah. To open the door, right?
Yeah. So you need the camera to trigger something to open the door.
Do we get stuck here for a little bit?
A little bit, I think. It doesn't take.
Because I was like, why didn't you use the camera on the left side and then just use that to trigger the door open?
Yeah. Now I can do this. I can just activate it from in here. I can make the elevator go down there, trigger the whole same thing.
And now
I can just use the camera to open it. Yep, just recross-link things.
Oh hey, that's a morgue down there.
Where is it?
Down there was a corpse on the table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I don't look around very much in these levels, so maybe you'll actually notice things that I didn't.
Oh, you are trying to play the game, so all that special detail isn't probably that important.
Yeah, so the violence comes from me accidentally killing that guy.
Or, quote-unquote, you killing them.
So the guy just put it in the recycle bin and didn't delete it.
What?
The autopsy. So, basically they figure out that what we saw, which is that they shot her and then jumped down after her and then shot her again.
Jeez, talk about overkill.
Okay, I have a suspect for Selena Delgado's murder. You have to break into his apartment. And now, wait till you see this. She was shot again, so he flew out of a building. People who throw themselves out of third-story windows aren't all bad.
What? How? What sense does that make?
Because you do that. This means he had tech. I'm suggesting a drop-shot trench coat.
Kind of like me.
And also the suspect's apartment was right across from the building.
How convenient.
Well, who does that sound like? So yeah, you can't tell already. This is our apartment we're going to.
You know, this is
This part is actually really annoying because all these guys are facing out to get you, so you have to.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that.
How do you see you over there?
Well, there's light where I am, and I'm like kind of clinging to the window. It'd be hard to miss me.
Oh yeah, I guess. And I was gonna say, if there's some time traveling plot in this game, I'm just gonna be like, really?
Yeah, that was the hush cracker, by the way. It doesn't shatter. It just kind of goes. Ding, ding.
It kind of breaks. Was that a thing to strap people to? That was like a GIMP board.
I didn't see it.
Because like, when you pick the thing off of maybe not.
Okay, now I'm realizing that I need to go get in there. Subject Blurg. Selena Delgado and Mark Jackson.
He's about 8 times smarter than me. I didn't know you could test that.
So Delgado is being a little So Delgado wants she's showing a little remorse about cheating on Rook, or cheating on works with her husband, or however you say that.
She having an affair.
I actually don't know. Yes, so she's having an affair with Rook's husband. So she regrets it a little bit, and she's like, just man up to tell her.
Oh,
instead, she's gonna die.
That can't be.
There's one of those moments that I forgot about. That guy straight up ran out.
That's not even your kill. He like suicided.
He jumped out of the... Oh my god, I forgot that happened. I managed to both break the... That was a weird jump too, because I managed to both break the window and hang on to the ledge below it at the same time.
And cause the cop to come after you.
Yeah, and I guess he kind of saw my feet, or he got a little over... He saw my hands hanging on, and he got a little overzealous.
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. He's
just like running out, and he forgot that.
No brains.
That was hilarious.
I was gonna say, I gotta hand it to you. That was pretty impressive. What was that?
I don't know. He heard the Oh yeah, here's. Do I quit here? I don't quit here. Okay.
Wait.
This is a little bit of a weird segment because he hears the door above opening. Like,
yeah, that's kind of strange.
Tackling him is the best option because there's no way he will not detect you there.
I was gonna say, why would you have a roof opening? It's just they set themselves up for this.
Yeah, this is so pointless. There's no reason why that roof should be there.
And I see you didn't like open the other green thing. Or wait, did you open the green thing? Oh yeah,
the green circuit's open because it's lit up in the crossing screen.
Oh look,
you can actually
another opening roof thing go on.
Yeah, you can actually open this part without if I didn't hook that pink door down there, if I didn't hook that in, I would have to go all the way back around to try and set it up. Then there's Mr. Labadabi again. Okay, this is also like the setup.
Oh, that's why.
So if you can't tell what's going on in this mission, the cop is testing us.
Ah.
Of course, I say this with the benefit of hindsight. I don't imagine anyone who.
By the way, how would you get to that room to get to the bottom? There's no stairs or anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd have to go through the roof, which can only be triggered through some other means.
Yeah, I don't. The design of this building makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, like, what? Are we supposed to fall through the glass floor to get to the bottom? What the fudge?
Yeah, they have to replace that glass floor a lot, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
But anyhow, basically what that extra laptop said was...
right through the map.
Yeah, I did. I'm a psychopath, because I killed 1 out of 1 people.
Oh, yes.
So, this guy is testing us. He had that data stored in that place. Yeah, so he admits it. That was a dummy file.
Ah. And what if you lied to him?
If you lie to him, see, here's the option you get. You can tell him, oh, it was me that wiped the data. Or you could say, or you could say, okay, it wasn't me.
Oh.
And just maintain your innocence. Or you could say, I missed the plot around mission 2. I just want to play the game.
Oh,
These little meta moments are some of the best parts of this game. So now we're working for this Gessler guy.
Oh yeah, it's that you've been ignoring for quite a bit. Who the fuck?
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I need someone serious. I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. I don't have any idea what these are references to, but that was funny. Some bullshit secret she thinks is going to get around the gun ban. Okay, so Rook has some kind of business plan. He knows about it. He wants you to steal it.
Of course, because this is all about corporate stealth stealing. Leave no living witnesses. Oh.
Yep. That's this guy. 'Cause this guy's a businessman. He doesn't want any of your, nasty business to be detected. So.
Oh, okay.
That's his whole thing.
Is it possible to knock out the bulky guards with like a door or something?
You'll see in a second.
What the fuck? Why would
there be? That makes no sense to put that there. Like literally.
Are they even told about?
No sense.
Are they even told about?
Oh, by the way, this floor opens up.
Did they not get the memo about that? Like, oh, watch out for the floor over here. You might trip and fall over it.
Yeah, it can be triggered from below, and you will get knocked out from it.
Okay, maybe they might not know that whole cross-linking business, but you think by this point they'd be like, they'd have like some idea of it.
Yeah, because I don't know, they're just way too stupid to do any of this stuff. So yeah, to the left of this guy is a.
He didn't see you.
He actually did see me. That's why he's standing there. But he didn't see me fast enough to actually be able to shoot me. If you notice what we did to get there. Actually, first we'll talk about this.
Prank spammed.
Apparently, we are not the first people that Gessler has sent to try and steal this stuff. Because this place actually designs these goofy electronic traps. Yeah. So basically, they've just been killing all the guards that he's been sending. But yeah, if you notice, if you go up in an elevator in this game, the cops notice, and then they look at the elevator to see if someone comes out. They don't look in the elevator, that would make too much sense.
But they'll look at it.
They look at the elevator.
Yes, could have prevented so much, fucking A. That guy was Australian.
Well, good night.
Good eye, mate.
Yeah, God, my Australian's so terrible. Let's never do that again.
We're not drowning out here now.
Obviously not. Okay, I know you've taken a job to steal. Honestly, it was the only thing going. That's hilarious. Okay, the job was a ruse. The prototype you're looking for doesn't exist. So basically, Rook is messing with Gessler, saying, "Oh, wait a minute, there is no prototype." She's pretending she has a big secret, so that he'll waste money trying to steal it.
Ah, one of those fool your enemies. I love this job.
Yeah, so basically we're stealing something so we can give it to her so that we can steal it again. And then give it to Gessler, because it has a tracker on it. Ugh. So yeah, we have to steal this thing that looks like it kind of might be a weapon.
But it's not.
But it's not, so they're going to be really confused about it.
In other words, it's a trap.
Now, this level's actually really confusing, because all the different levels have their own circuits, and you have to, like, get everyone trapped in such a way where
they can't get in your way.
Don't get detected. Yeah.
That one room.
I'm pretty sure I still die here as well, so not perfect.
Oh, and I think I know why it's also tricky, because it seems like you don't really get to control much here.
Yep, you just have to wait for them to walk through doors. These little triggers.
And then cut off the circuit so they can't do anything.
Yep, so now he's just trapped in there, walking back and forth.
And he could have, like, pressed the switch on the door, but, oh, clearly not.
Yep, nope. No, he just wants to walk back and forth. He's like, oh, there's a door there, better turn around. Okay, now we've gotten everything that we can set up. Now we just have to open up the door up there.
Or the ceiling, that is so unsafe.
Yeah, I don't understand this ceiling at all. Apparently you're not supposed to... apparently you're not supposed to do the mission like this.
Oh, well.
Me personally, when I do this, I usually just fall down.
But hey, that's what makes this game interesting, right? You get to do it the way you wanna.
Yep. I don't know. Usually I just fall down and get shot.
Aw, could have brought that cop down.
Yep. I got shot at that time.
Push the shit. Oh, is that the thing you're doing right now?
I just punched the crap out of that guy.
And then you get named Psychopath.
I wasn't detected there, so...
Hey, how'd he break free of the door?
Yeah, that was a little tricky move on my part. He actually opened it, because if they hear anything, they'll open the door. But if they don't, they're content to just walk back and forth all the time. Quiz. If Ruka did have working on something that would hit the personal security market... Okay, would she ask you to keep it confidential? Would you agree?
Done bad.
Okay, yeah. So he's basically saying that's obviously what you would say, because you know you're working for her. So Gessler is not convinced that there's nothing that she's working on. He's convinced that she has something that he needs to steal.
Ah, basically he's fallen into the trap. What the?
Oh yeah, the guy from the above floor shot me because he heard the gunshot too and opened the door. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah, because he's not even looking at you. He's just shooting like across to the other side.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like. Oh, he followed you.
There's the little stairs action I was talking to you about. Apparently, I was like right above him on the stairs. He didn't notice I was there. Someone shot me again.
Yeah, in the dark, no less.
Yeah, shot in the dark.
You could have like punched him out too.
Yeah, I fell again. This mission's a complete mess. That's why I hate this mission so much.
I don't know.
But yeah, my little trick on the bottom, I'm actually proud of myself for, like, that I was able to.
So much noise, but no violence.
Do it that fast. Yes. Some kind of electric accelerator.
Research and design, or development.
So it kind of looks like it could be used for projectiles, but it's not really.
The Texas factory.
Okay, acquisitions. So now we're gonna steal the thing that we just stole.
As in life, anyone in black is professional shoot even if fat gun. They can also see in the dark. Why not?
Why not? Indeed.
Well, I assume turning off the light will still like trigger them to be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah. Apparently, you can actually hold people at gunpoint in this game, which is a little fitting. So, but I've never done it. I've never had any cause to.
That's interesting. It's making me want to get the game more and more.
Yeah, because there's things I have to. I'm not a very original player of this game. There's a lot of things you can actually do here. You can trigger his gun.
Oh, so that's why it lights up.
Yep, his gun lights off because you can trigger it. What I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna, whenever you press the light switch, or whenever I go through this thing, it's going to trigger the and then it's gonna trigger his gun. But what I thought it would do, there's this thing called the prank spasm you can do, where if you trigger those little, if you trigger those, electrical outlets, it will cause whatever you link it to next to get electrocuted. So I thought I could electrocute him through his gun.
Oh, regardless of what it is.
Yeah, but no, it had me set off the gun instead.
Did you get the prank spasm?
I don't know if I did this game.
I don't
did.
think you did.
Okay, no wonder then. So yeah, now I'm turning the lights off even though there's no reason because this guy's professional. Can see in the dark.
Yeah, but he can't see through the door.
Nope. That's his one weakness, his doors. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure it out still.
How to get by this guy.
Yeah, I actually just have to go all the way around the building again, I think.
Yeah, I think that'd be more efficient since that cop you can clearly take out.
Yeah, I don't know why he turned. I guess he turned around and shot me because he heard the elevator all the way over there.
Oh, that's efficient. Well, then the elevators always have the ding.
Yep. But here's what we can do now. Actually, we can shut off the. We can shut off the light. I thought that would make him go. That would make him move, but it
nope, because he was just like, oh hey, the light's turned off. Nothing suspicious about that.
Whoops. But now I might actually be able to sneak past him, or so I think here. It's not gonna work.
Oh, did you try?
I don't know.
I was thinking like you might jump into him and then like fall off.
No, he'll shoot you midair. I'm pretty sure. But now he's facing toward us, so. See here, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I rewired his gun so that it'll shut off the light.
Total miss
instead of shooting me.
And does nothing.
And now he's not gonna do anything.
What a lazy bastard. Oh, I guess you can get shot mid-jump.
Yeah, but there I managed to get him. Some like bastard.
Payback.
Yep.
Can you jump the professionals?
Yes, I think. I don't usually try to do it that way because it's not my style of stealth game.
Nah, yeah, fair enough. This is about freedom of choice.
Yeah, I always like to... In any given stealth game, I feel like the easiest thing to do, or the easy way out for most people, is just like knock out all the guards. It's a perfectly viable way to play the game, but I don't like it. I prefer to just...
do it without that?
I prefer to do it without being seen at all. That's my preferred method.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, there's a skill in that.
I feel like there's more skill involved in that. Because whenever... I don't know. Because Metal Gear Solid 3, for example, is very easy. If you just knock out all the guards.
It's true. I mean, it's a strategy,
actually,
and in terms of survival, I would probably do that too.
Right, but if you try to actually not get seen, like you're supposed to, you know, at the beginning of the game, they actually tell you, you know, it's 100% imperative. Don't get seen. Don't get detected in any way. And, it still doesn't matter. You could be like, I killed them. No one will know they're involved. And they'll be like, okay.
Yeah, like that early scene where you got to protect Dr. Sokolov.
Yeah. Anyway, here's just a bunch of more stuff going on.
About how the agents got knocked out. And
Yep, agents just get messed up. By the way, note the gate crasher. That's something that will matter a little later in the game.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Man, how strong does your fist have to be to like kill someone in one punch?
Well, it knocks them out in one punch. It doesn't kill them in one punch. You have to punch them a bunch of stuff. A bunch of times.
Oh yeah, I guess. Fucking fantastical.
Okay, we're not, yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna side with Gessler that time.
Oh, could you choose?
Fuck him,
honestly. Could you choose to do it?
You could choose to tell him that the prototype was fake, and then he would have like rigged an explosion that would have killed some of Rook's people.
Nah, but decide not to do that. Hey, like 0 battery power.
Yep, I have 0 battery power because of that little gun thing I did to deactivate the guy's gun so he couldn't shoot me.
Oh, jeez. Now you can't do anything?
Well, no. I can still cross-link things, but I can't do any of the special stuff like rewiring guns and rewiring lights or power sockets and stuff. I'm just above the guy. And now I can just go... I can hopefully just stay above him so he can't see me.
Crawl like a
and then just
Samus.
walk up the stairs. Yep, then just walk up the stairs. Do the same to this guy. And then I can actually get the blue circuits and start doing things.
Man, you think they put all the all the circuits in places that would not be easily accessible?
Yep. Well, I wouldn't call that easily accessible. I had to do so much sneaky stuff to do that.
Well, you know, they're just kind of placed randomly, but like for the sake of gameplay.
Yeah, so that there is a way to actually do it.
Yeah. Oh, could have knocked that guy. Oh wait, there was no door over there, was there?
See, there I showed it. I showed myself so that he would start patrolling.
Oh, that was a door. You could have totally knocked him out, but like I said,
yeah,
preferences.
It could have happened.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it at the time, actually.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as you get the mission done, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. And now apparently that this thing by default isn't actually hooked up to anything.
Oh, what?
I got shot.
No, like what triggered the door to open?
Oh, I triggered the door to open.
And this guy doesn't look around.
Nope. He just looks at the elevator because he's like, what's going on over there?
What was that noise?
I got shot because I punched the guy too much.
Yeah, apparently their eyesight is better than the guards from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah, if it was Metal Gear, they could see like 2 feet in front of them maybe, and they couldn't see outside the room even if the door was open. See, but now we're trying to get to the laptop, which is a little trickier.
And there was that little box you're not grabbing, I noticed.
Yeah, that box I have to grab, but I'm waiting, because that prick to the left will see me. Yep, and now I'm getting this guy to patrol throughout the entire thing. I actually accidentally closed the door on myself.
Well, that's good, because now he can't see you.
Yep. I didn't think of that at the time, but perfectly valid. I'm just going to open the other door here.
Ah, so is the mission done? Because it doesn't look like there's anything to collect.
Well, except for the laptop. I want to get the laptop, which is in that conference room.
Oh, I see it.
On the top right.
See, it doesn't light up when you go into like this view.
Right.
Oh, someone just casually leaves it on the couch.
Yeah, pretty much. And now we have to sneak in, but we can't. Oh, actually we can. That guy can't see us.
Yep.
Good job on my part for recognizing their sight range.
And the whole game pauses when you read this stuff. You're a fast-ass reader.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't get your cock in a knot. What? How long is this guy's dick?
We moved here after the gun ban because it's the cheapest time to buy guns. Leave Rook to me. Smarter men than you have lost fortunes.
Oh, sounds like me trying to get computer RAM.
Gessler thinks he's a lot smarter than he is. I love his characterization. He's just a complete dumbass who has a lot of money.
Too much confident.
more or less.
Long
And we didn't actually make any
day,
noise.
bro.
What did you find? Got a fake prototype. Okay, same dead drop.
Zero pay. Go
fuck yourself. Seriously, grow a fucking dick and shove it up your ass.
Dude, that's what? Oh god!
That was the mission.
That was great. That was the best mission, hands down.
I like how the game can't go on unless we read that. I have a recording you're looking for in which Jackson threatens to kill Selena.
And
so what he needs to do, because she can't actually give this material to the police.
it was stolen.
Yes, because she stole it. So she has to put it on the police
Desk.
desk, basically. She needs to put it on their computer system.
What is this, Batman now? I'm surprised
More or less.
there's no like mod for this where you play as Batman.
Yep. So anyway, she is actually gonna get her husband arrested. So he's messing it up. What does he even say exactly? I mean it if you say just one word about this anywhere, you'll be dead before you leave the building. Yeah, that's not a good thing to say the night before someone gets killed. And so we're trying to get Collins out of jail right now. But in the process, Rook wants to put her husband in jail because he's a cheating bastard.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Well, that and he just completely screwed this up. By the way, this mission is terrible. I cannot get it perfect no matter what I do.
Oh. See, that's kind of the weird thing, like how I view Gunpoint, because Gunpoint, it looks like most of these are pretty simple. I mean, they can get really complex, though. Not the
Yeah, I don't know. Some of this is just really tricky. I don't know, because I always end up getting like a...
I cannot think of a third thing to tell you at this time.
I didn't actually notice that. This game like has its own
Meta humor.
sort of meta sense of humor. I'm pretty sure that guy saw me there, but he didn't realize it.
His spider senses were not tingling.
More or less. And so now I'm not sure how to get this guy to move because he's standing right next to the... He's standing right next to the
And he's not moving when the lights go out. Just be like chilling in the dark.
Pretty much. I think what I'm gonna do
Just
here
knock him out.
is knock this guy out. Oh yeah, if I turn the lights on again, for some reason then he starts to move. And he starts patrolling right behind the other guy.
Oh, at least it's a lot.
Why this happens, I have no idea. I actually try to tackle him.
I think you're trying to tackle both of them. Not sure if that would have went well.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to tackle two of them.
What the fuck? You can actually...
I tackled him and then I just jumped off and then he shot me. I decided but it's better not to knock them out at all.
Let him live for another day just so you can die another day.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're triggering the alarm so this guy will come in.
Oh, that was the alarm? Okay.
Yep, that was the alarm. I like how the alarm isn't... Actually, no. It probably is attached by default to the security cameras. It's very strange, though. Okay, your theory.
Yeah, talking about the defendant and how having...
Yep. So she's just they're basically just saying, you know, take the solution for the case, don't look in it, into the fact that he doesn't make any sense.
Did he miss? He missed like the first shot.
There's a thing you can get that makes their shots occasionally miss.
Oh, really?
Yep. See, what I actually just messed up. I realized that I forgot to turn the lights off, so this guy will patrol around. So now I have to get past the green squad here.
The two guys still don't see you. That still kind of cracks me up.
Yep. And so now he's gonna try and turn on the lights. Fail. I'm just gonna chill in this elevator here.
And damn, they must have like you know those things that people wear the earplugs so that when they shoot guns they don't make themselves go deaf. Maybe that's what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Or in case you might have like a sonic boom, or not sonic boom, like some sound weapon.
Yeah, maybe. I honestly don't know what the hell they're doing for most of the time in this game.
Man, those bulky guards are big.
I got shot at, but I didn't. I used the hush cracker so that guy wouldn't notice me. It's Katie. Wait, what? Oh, they found her in her cell. The note said she didn't want to be a burden, so she killed herself.
Wait, so Katie killed herself?
Yep, Katie, the one who was being framed, killed herself. And this is Rook's husband. But now we get the chance to mess with Rook, or to side with Rook, or to side with this guy. I don't know why we would side with this guy.
After that.
Yeah, for one, he put us through all this shit, and tried to get cover his own ass at the expense of getting Katie Collins arrested.
And getting us framed.
Yeah, and he's just what you call it. And Rook has been like completely honest with us so far, even though she's kind of a cutthroat businesswoman. So he wants to just upload on the internet because the internet solves everything.
Yes, and well, it'll especially blow up, no doubt about that.
Yep. So he just wants the full recording online so that we can Conway, it's Rook, ignore Jackson. You don't even know what he said. The whole recording you have of me is real, but not the whole story. To be honest, I wasn't listening. You don't know what he said. I wasn't listening. This character is so inconsistent if you make him that way. Okay, and we actually learned that if we side with the guy, every marriage has its rough patches. But yeah, if we side with her husband, we won't get to catch the guy who actually shot Selena. But if we side with her, we'll be able to fight him in the last mission. It's the old cliche,
drama.
Husband runs off with a younger woman who doesn't spend her spare time thinking of less and less traceable ways to destroy people. Wife untraceably destroys him. Yeah, I really don't understand what that guy was thinking.
Oh, drama. Yeah.
She seriously, like, she works in information in, like, weapons, and he really was gonna cheat on her. Following that, so you can secure
Money, money, money.
terminal. Okay, so she wants us to wipe the data because she had us put doctored footage on the police network. So now we're just gonna delete the original, so we can't possibly be traced.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, lots of money, and we get the same amount of money either way.
Loads of money.
Yeah, and the money's only used for one thing.
Buying equipment.
Yep, there's one piece of equipment we can't beat the last mission without.
Oh, is it that very special one on the bottom right when you go to
the gate crasher.
House setup.
Well, yeah. So now we're just trying to I'm just trying to think of different things I can do with this.
Or how to approach this.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure right now I have to crash through this window. And it tells me I can use the hush cracker. I'm gonna do that. Not get shot.
And the guard's just like, huh? What was that noise?
Yeah, he was looking to see if I would appear again.
Oh yes, of course, that makes total lot of sense.
Can you just have to kind of mess around with him? See, yeah, I actually decided to punch him out there because he causes you so many problems.
And you weren't having it.
Yeah, I didn't want to deal with it.
I was gonna say, you know, I'm still gonna go back to the fact that, like, they should have gotten flashlight. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, the idea of a guard with a flashlight kind of comes in with the professionals because they can see in the dark, but it makes less sense than that somehow.
Oh, are you gonna jump down the window? Oh.
I wanted to break all the glass in this building, but I decided against it. Either I wanted to die because I realized I screwed up,
and just had to atone for it.
Like I have no will to live anymore. I've been seen. It's against my thief's code of honor.
Yes, once spotted, must give up.
Yeah, pretty much. So once I can just hack all these windows together. Normally you have to rely on that stupid position detector, or the motion detector up there, to get the door open for you. That's really annoying.
That takes too long.
Yeah, you have to wait for that guy so many times. At this mission, I think, is the part where I decided forget it, and I decided to use ways that were fast and not necessarily clean.
I thought you.
I mess with this guard so much here. Like,
you think you'd get a clue?
Yeah. And there I got shot. Yeah, I mess with this guy so much. Like I just keep breaking things, and he keeps running in at the result of the sound, and just not finding anything.
If only you could drive. If only you could drive them mad. Like if you like do it too many times, they'd go insane and like it's like, am I going crazy?
Yeah, just. Well, I mean, the glass was broken, so clearly someone did it. The glass didn't just break on its own.
Or it might be a paranormal activity.
Maybe. I'm just bashing my head through everything.
Yeah, somehow.
I like how the professional is like now stuck in that room.
Oh,
like there's literally no way. There's no way to open that room once it's closed.
What kind of professional are you? Only from the outside. Makes it more of a prison cell then.
What about the architect of this building? Like, that's the guy we have to worry about. Like, how the hell...
Who made you design this?
Makes no sense. That guy actually shot at me there. But now we're gonna mess with him some more.
Oh, couldn't he, like, jump down again? You know, that should be a challenge. That'd be funny.
To get guards to jump off the building.
Yes.
I don't know. I'd take that challenge any day of the week. Although I'm pretty sure if I played this game again... like 100 times, I couldn't replicate what I did there.
I know, that will go down in Gunpoint history.
That'll go down in our history of our conversations anyway.
The prototypes, I'm fucking you.
Congratulations, you fucked me on the prototype thing. Guess what? I'm fucking you back.
Oh jeez, I have him by the balls.
So yeah, now Gessler's getting revenge on Melanie, who he realized, or on Rook, who he realized just completely messed him up.
Sexual tension. Oh, that room where the professional is that only for a battery?
I think.
So much noise!
Yeah, I just broke every single piece of glass there was to break, except for one, I think. Okay. Now we know who killed Selena Delgado?
Hightower.
He's named Hightower. If I recall, there was a guy named Hightower in the original Fallout.
Tenpenny Tower.
No, the guy's name was Hightower in the original Fallout.
Oh.
Fallout 1.
I'll have to replay that. Maybe that might be...
You're not the one who confused it with Fallout 3. Repeatedly?
Oh. Well, there was a tower in 3.
Yes, there was. Anyway, we can say, thanks, it's been a pleasure, thanks, it's been weird. Thanks, I'm off to commit double homicide. Okay. Double homicide, then. Okay, here we get the gun, the gate crasher, and some batteries.
Oh, you could sell batteries, huh?
Yeah, actually the battery selling feature is something that,
I taste battery acid.
Yeah, I wanted to get the last achievement.
Come and fucking get it!
Because Steam achievements are important. So, with gate crashers, you can kick down any conventional door by running into it.
Holy crap, what is this, Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong?
Maybe?
We're gonna go up thing, but instead of barrels, it's guns and stuff.
Yeah, so here I'm just gonna try and climb the building. I'm gonna show you why you can't actually do that.
Because, get spotted.
Well, first off because that professional's there, and second of all, if you're like directly outside a window, like if I'm pressing my face against the glass of the window, there's no way for me to break it.
Yeah,
which
you can't.
Doesn't make that much sense to me. Like you'd think you'd just be able to like, punch through the window. And yeah, that's the whole gate crashers kicking doors into people thing.
Yeah, it's like why can't you punch the glass? It's like, geez. You can have one hand. I guess if you broke the glass, you'd have nothing to grip onto with your hands.
Yep. Yeah, and I realized that turning off the lights is actually pointless because these guys can see me anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And we actually have to trigger the alarms here because no one really cares. I love these random things. But yeah, the guy from below actually came as a result of the alarm, shot me to death. So here, I could just go back in time and see him. He actually stays. See, that guy actually saw me through the door that I caused to be open, and he killed me.
Now it's a double kill.
Pretty much. I actually think I only knocked out the guy who fell through the floor. Like, one-story fall won't kill you. I don't think.
It'll break something, but killing you? No. That makes these guys a bunch of wimps. I guess, unless you land on your head, then yeah, that causes concussion.
See, here I have no idea what to do. Like, I have no idea how to get into that room with the green switch on it.
Huh? What was that noise?
No, where'd it go? Messing with the AI in this game is so strangely rewarding. Even though they're obviously like
idiots.
They were dropped on their heads as children.
Or dropped on their heads as you torment them.
Yeah, dropped on their heads.
Oh wait, I see it. There's another set of stairs you can go up to.
Yeah, I didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah, because I almost didn't realize there was a stair.
Yeah, in this game, you go with so many complicated solutions to things, you just forget that there's stairs there.
Yes.
Yeah, this final mission's actually a little bit complicated. I would be appreciative, I think, if the person who designed this game would just come up with another mission pack, because honestly, this game has a lot of potential, I think.
Or like a map editor.
There is a map editor actually. I haven't looked into it.
Oh.
Okay. And now I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, even though there's some stairs I could just walk up. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, just taking your time trying to devise your plan.
I'm actually trying to like jump through. I'm trying to see if I can get a good enough angle to jump through the window here.
I don't think you have enough. Wait, do you have enough power or just?
There's not enough power. It might be possible if you just upgrade power, but I didn't do that.
Yeah, because you still had some upgrades left on the bullfrog.
Yeah, and here I am lamenting the fact that you can't just punch the glass. Makes no sense. You'd think you'd have like some kind of, even like Tex Murphy, I'm pretty sure had like a
option
tool he could use to cut open glass. Actually, no, he didn't. That was the joke. If you ever played Under a Killing Moon, Tex Murphy has this moment where he like, oh wow, that was a lot more painful than I intended it to be.
Going through the glass. Yeah, you smashed his head into the wall, in the glass.
I quit when they told me there was no achievement, because it's like, oh, well, shit, there's no point then.
But then it's like there is.
Yeah, and I still don't know what I'm doing here.
Just getting lost a whole lot. Yeah, this level looks.
How long do we have left in this video? Okay, not much.
Not much, because it's the last mission. I was gonna say this last level doesn't look that complex. It's actually a little too simple.
I don't know about that. It's hard if you want to actually do it right.
Yeah. But I meant like
I've been
beating it as
messing
a
up
whole.
left and right.
Oh hey, hello. Oh, I guess you didn't notice the stairs over there.
He turned around, yeah. I still haven't noticed the stairs by now.
Oh well, live and learn. Oh.
I don't think you need to go.
Wait,
in there.
I think
there's a laptop.
There's a laptop right there.
Yeah, I don't know. If I had any kind of if I had any kind of actual integrity as far as being a commentator, I would just I would go and show you guys that, but I don't. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just too lazy to record this game again.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, hey.
I like how these guys are walking in single file, by the way. That cracks me up. It's like dun, 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 dun. And the like really serious pose they have.
Getting all tactical. Oh, what lamos.
Just holding like, yeah, they're just holding like pistols.
Yeah, it looks like they're holding rifles, but it's just a bunch of pistols.
Yeah, that is a proper firing stance, though. I gotta admit.
It is. It is.
Or at least it's what I've gotten to be a proper firing stance from watching movies and playing video games.
Well, see, I
firing actual firearms.
Well, see, I play airsoft, and usually you do the whole. Oh, hey.
Yep. And here's the guy that killed Selena Delgado. I just shot him.
Here comes the cop. As I was saying, like I play airsoft, and you usually simulate what you do with real guns, so.
See, here he actually knocks you out. Yeah, he shot at me. I shot at him. I'm pretty sure if... I got shot. Yeah, here I'm just going to punch him. I have to just spam click. Notice how the screen gets darker. You can actually lose that fight.
Wait, what the hell was that?
That was our combo finishing move that happens when we kill the guy.
And that's only happens once.
Yep, it only happens when you kill the guy with by punching him. See, Gessler can actually see you through here, and he just triggers the door to knock you out.
noise thing I talked a lot.
Yeah,
What I don't get is that he actually drops the gun that he has and pulls out a different gun.
I guess that gun ran out of ammo instead of reloading it.
Maybe. I don't know. It could have been that the first gun was on a circuit, so I could have messed with it.
Possibly.
I don't know. But anyway, here's an interesting ending sequence that you can do with this game, where you can write a blog post about it.
Oh.
And you could do this noirish thing, or you could just be
this hipster thing.
Be silly. In fact, I may have killed more people than I actually avenged here. You can actually say that, and you get an achievement for it, for pointing out the inconsistency of the game's narrative.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That would have felt good if I hadn't just taken a 7-story body.
Yeah, I'm surprised you survived that.
Yep, but you know.
Pick the least shitty.
I guess I picked the least shitty of two incredibly shitty sides. All that matters is that now I have the ability to kick down doors. I think I need 10 cc's of... Yeah, so I choose the sarcastic remark, and there. I go to my web browser.
Recording in fraps.
The video is now over.
Yes. Well, that was pretty fun. I kind of want to...
Yeah, that moment where the cop jumps out of the window. That was priceless.
That was pretty priceless, and you forgot about it.
I forgot that it happened, but I just remember that some silly shit happened when I recorded this game.
Well, after watching this, it makes me want to play the game, or get the game to play it.
And maybe we'll be able to do another commentary at some point.
Oh yes, and I'll be doing the next game, so I hope
you got any ideas.
I always have a few ideas, but I'll try and pick something that's not too long. I mean, this one is way shorter than the first one we did.
Yeah, 1-2 hours is good enough, I think.
Yeah, half an hour to an hour is pretty good. Well, actually, just an hour is pretty fine. So I'll figure something, because I have a bunch of ideas. I was thinking of doing... I think I'll keep that a secret, but definitely I'll have an idea for it. But I hope the people watching enjoyed this.
Shrouded in mystery, we leave you now.
In the dark.
And stay tuned for more
from Wiz&War
and Hitman.
Stole my line.